Hi, my name is Roberto Dalla Vecchia and welcome to another flat picking and bluegrass guitar lesson. In this video I want to show you 3 cool ideas that you can play when you are in drop D tuning. So first of all, tune your guitar to drop D tuning. You just need to tune the last string down to D. Okay? Here is idea number 1. We are in the key of D. And you see this simple fingering, right? Now we can play all 6 strings and we have a nice big D chord. Now we can move that fingering around. For example, let's move it to the 9th fret. Okay? And that's also a nice sounding chord. That's an A chord with D in the bass. We can move it to the 7th fret and that will be a G chord with D in the bass. Even at the 5th fret, that's also nice, and that's an F chord. For example, we can play something like this. See, I'm just playing the same fingering and I'm sliding all the way up to A and down to G and back to A and D again. Very simple, right? So I just encourage you to experiment with that fingering. You can also use the minor version of the same fingering. I mean, you can play a D minor fingering like this and you can move it around. It sounds great here at the 3rd fret and it sounds great even here at the 5th fret. You might play something a la Neil Young. See, I'm playing a D minor, then I go to an E minor with a nice D in the bass, and then I go to F, and this is the major version of the fingering. So this is an F major and back to E minor and D minor. Quite simple, so just experiment with those 2 fingerings and you can combine them as much as you want and you can create some nice chord progressions. Okay, let's move on to the second idea. For the second idea, I want to show you what we can do using the last 3 strings open. So we can play those 3 strings open. That's a D, this is a D as well, this is an A. And if we play the same 3 strings at the 3rd fret, you can come up with some nice little riffs. You can also bend those notes. That sounds real bluesy. You can hammer on. You can play a pull off, and pulling off you can also bend the string before pulling off, like this. You see, that's kind of easy. So you might play something like let me do this at a slow speed. See? Very simple. And then the second part. open D. Okay, from the very top, 4th string, 5th string, and 6th string twice, open D. And second part, 4th string, 5th string, 5th string again, and open 3, open 4th, sorry. I'm picking all of the notes and I'm just bending those notes. I'm not pulling off or I'm not hammering on, okay? And for the last idea, I want to show you a cool ending that I like to use when I'm in drop D tuning. I'm playing maybe a fiddle tune in the key of D, and it sounds like this. Let me do it again. I hope you like this. It goes like this. We start off with we start off at the 10th fret with pinky, and I like to rake. I'm muting the strings here with my ring finger, and I only play the last note, the D note, like this. Okay, and then I go to the 7th fret, and then I go to the 10th fret again, 2nd string, like this. Now we have a ghost note, that's an open E, that doesn't sound great, so you don't want to play that too loud, okay? And then we slide from the 6th fret up to the 7th fret, 2nd string, and open E again, like this, okay? And then open B, C sharp, 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and we'll land on a nice D note, here the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Let me do it one more time. And if you want, you can play harmonics at the 7th fret, string number 2, 3, and 4, and you finish up with a nice low D note. Alright, that's all for today, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you like what I'm teaching, you can join my instructional channel True Fire. It's called Flat Picking Experience, and if you're new to flat picking guitar, please download my free video crash course. It's called Flat Picking 101. You will find the links below this video in the description. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.